Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Global powers meet amid fears Moldova could be destabilized by Ukrainian war. Some 45 countries and institutions will meet in Paris today to pledge millions in aid for Moldova, as fears mount that it could be further destabilized by the Ukrainian war. Moldova, which lies between Ukraine and Romania, has felt the effects of rising food and energy prices as thousands of refugees arrived in the country of about 2.5 million people. Largely dependent on Russian energy supplies, Moldova is facing more difficulties with winter arriving and Moscow cutting natural gas supplies by about 40%, hurting its ability to supply enough electricity to its population. Donor conferences in Berlin and Bucharest earlier this year saw pledges in total of about $1.34 billion. Aid would be used to support Moldova's budget and electricity supplies, as well as the costs for hosting thousands of Ukrainian refugees. Russia hampered by severe shortages of munitions and skilled personnel. The Russian military has amped up efforts to seize the Svatov area of Luhansk in eastern Ukraine in the last week, a region seen as a political priority. The Ministry of Defense added that Moscow continues to be hampered by severe shortages of munitions and skilled personnel on both defensive and offensive positions. A statement said, as on other parts of the front, Russian forces continue to prioritize constructing defensive positions, almost certainly partially manned by poorly trained mobilized reservists. And blueprints for Iranian drones to be given to Russia. Iran plans to transfer the blueprints for its Shahed-136 drones to Russia, Ukraine has claimed, in an apparent attempt to avoid further Western sanctions. Yuriy Ignat, a spokesman for the Ukrainian Air Force Command, made the claim in a National Telethon on Sunday night. He said it depends on many factors, adding that it is clear the process will not be fast, but there will likely be delays in production in Russia. He was later asked about the possibility of Iran still transferring missiles to Russia, and said, "We must prepare for any challenges. Perhaps some diplomatic resources, negotiation processes, maybe some countries are influencing it. Let's hope that the terrorist does not get these missiles, it will make the attacks a little easier."